Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 17 of Let's Play Europa Universalis for Ante Bellum. Time will not conquer Rome, where... First things first, before we get into this, I am going to explain why we're not going to be doing a hard reset, at the very least, or even a soft reset just yet. Now, I'm not opposed to doing a soft reset of this save, because the Nizarids are they're pretty fucking powerful. Now, I did a lot of looking into them, and it turns out they just don't seem to have any, what's it called? Any real sense of power, like, sense of, stopping force. Like, there's no real disaster their dynasty seems to be strong enough in the sense, like, seems to be hard-coded, strong enough to not have really any issues with that. And the only real issue they would ever face is a Nizarid, like, if they lost their, heir. Or if they didn't have a Nizarid on the throne. Outside of that, the Nizarids don't have anything that really slows them down. Like, yeah, I could have took all of that. It wouldn't do much. Let's look at the development of it. I mean, it is a little bit better development than the majority of the land I own. But, even then, all my land is really low autonomy. Not all perfectly low, because I am bumping some up to try and shut the rebels up who are annoying me. And then obviously other land isn't stated yet. I mean, there's multiple reasons, but at the moment it's, you know, there's nothing. I could have done a lot better, and I could have acted a bit quicker, but the Nizarids don't have anyone to stop them early on. And I am going to start the game because I am going to be at least doing two more parts on this save. And worst comes to worst, I'm going to do a soft reset back to a time where I feel like we have a chance. If I decide we don't have a chance. Because while I'm glad that you guys are, you know, very opinionated and, you know, enjoying it, you know, give me your opinions, I would like to try. I'm not really a quitter. I used to be, years ago, but now I'm not. I do my best to drive these into the ground. Like, with Phoenix Point, I pretty much fucked it up to the point of no return. Because I didn't have any upgraded guns or anything like that. But this is the U4. This is my bread and butter. I should be okay. And what we are going to do is we are going to get ourselves another army. Now I'm going to do that, and I'm going to create just 19 infantry when I can. Basically to kind of say to the world, or kind of say to the Nizarids, look, I've got 100,000 men. My allies. You know, between us and me, we have a pretty big fucking army. You know, you wouldn't stand a war against us. Ooh, Sweden. Gonna use Sweden. I would have used Albion, but Albion doesn't like me because I'm allied to France. So there's an opportunity there that I just can't take. Now we are, of course, taking. I think we're smashing. Yeah, we're trying to smash our techs out. We have got a bit of a thing where we need to save a lot of money, but yeah, right now I'd say the extra. You know what? We'll get the institution because we're not making enough money. Like right now, we're making a lot. We're making 18 gold, and when I state this, we'll be making even more. But for now, we need to just focus on. Strengthening our alliances, and between myself and my allies, we need to make sure we have a decent amount. My two allies and my vassals, my marches. Now, a friend of mine said that I should have. There is a thing called strong duchies that I should definitely have because apparently it's just really useful. So I'm going to take it. He also said there was a few other things. 'Cause my friend. He's focused on this a lot more than him. Ooh, yearly patriarch authority. I like that. That does give them a minimum authority of 40 something, but that's fine. Boroughs. Anything that, you know, screams usefulness. I mean, it only cheapens my Diplo advisors. Control over the monetary policy. That's not bad, but, you know, the all power costs a bit too... Ooh, what's that? Oh, interfaith dialogue. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Cossacks. Yeah, we'll stick to not doing that. We'll stick to the ones I've done. Hopefully going to help me quite a bit. Our economy does seem to be coming out of the weeds a little bit. Now, I have put the game down to free speed to give us time to adapt and move. Now, the Nizarids can attack us. They are currently... Oh, no, they're currently tolerant. So they should leave us alone. We'll see. Now, unfortunately, we are focusing Diplo, so as soon as I can unfocus Diplo, I will, so we'll get, you know, a decent amount of points and everything again. 20 gold in our pocket. I like it. 20 gold a month. I like it. Yeah, global trade is expensive. Okay, so we need to be able to start this war soon. Oh, fuck up. Nizarids they've put Sicily underneath their boot. Shit, that's a problem. And when I say a problem, I mean that's like a legit problem for us, because now the Sicilians have a really good protector. And I do apologize. I'm gonna quickly take a drink out of my bottle. Diplomatic inconsult against, that's fine. Hey, Swabia. I am actually finding a reason to kill you. So, if I called in France, we would still not have enough men to fight you. Holy fuck. Swabia is... Oh, Thuringia is way bigger than I realized. Well then. Now someone did say I should vassalize, like make these guys spit out Hungary and vassalize that. I'm not gonna lie, I've been thinking about it. I have been thinking about it. Obviously, between Bohemia and Bohemia, it's more of a. I've been thinking about killing Bohemia as well. Holstein will help Bohemia though. Right, Naples just rebelled. That's the problem. Mostly because I have no morale and I'm not going to get any morale anytime soon. First of August. Okay, apparently I got there early. Still killed them, but apparently I got there early. So with my men full, let's get my men back up to full stat, like back up to fighting fit. While we slowly, slowly, turn these guys back over to orthodoxy. Right. So all of this area has now been stated. Once we start stating Italy, we'll be even better off. Like, what are we looking at, like, for our economic income right now? We're at 61. Could trade company. Italy. I have no intention of doing that. I haven't... at the very least, I have no intention of doing that because I intend to make it core land of the empire. Okay, so our economy has suddenly decided to unshit itself, which is great, but at the same time, horrid, because I don't... It chose a very weird time to unshit itself. And the Nizarids have paid off enough of their loan that they're willing to stick up for Sicily for the current future. Which is okay. No, we can deal with that. Like I said, we've got Bohemia I'd like to kill. Though at the moment they are... what the fuck? The Nizarids are allied with Bohemia. Are you taking the piss? What? That's some fucking shit if I ever did see it. Ruthenia? Sod it. The extra alliances right now are going to be really good for us. And, well, I mean, we don't need absolutism right now, I'd say. Right now, I'd say the yearly patriarch authority and the strong duchies are going to be a lot better for us. Summon the diet. Let's see if we can get these guys any happier. Have legitimacy of 90. Let's go for the build a church in Ragusa. Okay, let's keep these conversions going. No matter how expensive they are, the quicker we get all the conversions done, the quicker the intolerance disappears, the quicker we make a lot of money. Because we've really got to get global trade before we get any. Yeah, we are really, really we've had a bad time. However, this is salvageable. It's just going to be very, very awkwardly salvaged. All I want is one claim on this land, and I'm going to go in, and then we'll do what I can. I don't know if I can release Hungary. Yeah, I may have to just take the land or feed it to Wallachia. Though I don't really want to feed too much land to Wallachia, but I will feed Romania to him. Oh, this is all part of Carpathia. That's a good point. I think it's these two states that would be considered Romania. Like Transylvania. I think that's I think that'll be the closest we'll get to it. Right. Yes, as well, you exist. Your existence upsets me. We always have to remember that Holstein is allied with Sweden, and Sweden is my ally now, so we need to play very fair with this. You are allied to Ruthenia, but Ruthenia doesn't like you enough to help you. So you know what? I think that is the war we're going to get. I'm going to plan for that. I'm going to bring my men over, and we're going to prepare a... Okay, so we're still losing money if we pay for all of our stuff, but we're not losing much money. So yeah, we're going to do this war as soon as we can. We're going to call, of course, our big buddies France in. And between myself and France, we are going to rip this guy a new asshole. And I'm going to definitely feed some land to my vassal. I'm definitely going to feed land to Wallachia. Andalusia has surprised... Fuck my life. I'm getting really fucked when it comes to people announcing me as their rival. Like, holy shit. These guys all going to merge back up, or am I going to have to merge them myself? No, they're going to merge back up. We're all good. Truce with those guys? Yes, because that matters. Ooh. That could be a way to fight Sicily. The problem is, I wouldn't get much from it. And right now, Sicily and the Nizarids really don't like me. Yeah, the merchants can just suck a dick on that one there, mate. Alright, for this war, because I want to make money while at war, I'm not going to do that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to claim you. And we're just going to do this. Build a house of worship. The clergy has given me an extra 10 loyalty. I mean, the clergy should like me anyway, because I'm converting the goddamn land for them. Monthly Diplo power. Oh, that's actually a lot better than I expected. I will lose 10% crown land. They can suck a dick. So. My vassal has no, no sights on any land or anything, so that's good. This war is going to be pretty simple. Especially because France seems to be mobilizing for it. Which is, I'd say it's funny, but it's more like, the fuck. Yeah, they're going to do a good job of sieging us down quickly, but once we take their capital and all that, it'll be fine. So So I could take all of that and feed it all to Wallachia. And basically give Wallachia a massive economical boost. So majority of this land is absolute garbage. Which is okay. I mean, I don't mind. And that was pretty rude game, not gonna lie. Pretty rude. Yeah, we'll go... Oh, that was a shame. I thought they were going to be fun about it. They have a free leader. Do I? I don't have a leader that... Oh, wait. No, I have a 4. Though I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure we'll still have to take the free 5, but at least the free shock will be gone. And it'll be replaced by a +1 shock for me. The way I'm crossing river. Let's see. So we have less morale. Than they have, but we have less cannons. But we have a lot more cavalry, which, as you can see, did not do anything. Yeah, we need to sack off half these cavalry, like 4 of these cavalry, and get 4 more infantry instead. Do you know what? Let's keep converting. I don't care. I want this land converted ASAP. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll go with a good old 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Yeah, we may not have stopped them from sieging that, but I feel good. When it comes to the enemies, all we want is the other guys in the war. We just want war reps and what's it called? I can't think of the word. War reps and gold. There we go. War reps and gold. With that alone, that should be more than, you know, we'll need. Alright, how's my navy doing? 25. Could it be bigger? It could be bigger. We're gonna need to make it bigger. We're gonna need to keep growing those galleys. We've got 142 to beat. Or at least we need to be have a navy that's at least 142 in size. I also need to sneeze. Sorry about that. That was a very loud sneeze. You probably didn't hear it, but it was. I promise. It was loud and manly. Just like me. There's gonna be so many people who disagree with that. But okay, it's okay. I can accept it. Alright, there's Bavaria out of the war. Bavaria. I don't know why I'm calling them Bavaria. I do think this is the perfect piece because it just it's absolutely ripping them to pieces. Oh shit. There we go. Even less aggressive expansion. For some reason, all of their armies seem to have just pulled out. Their armies just got wiped. Oh, because there's a 64k fucking French army that's just like, hello, I'ma just shit in your cereal. Okay with you? Okay. Yeah, just go there. Hey, France. Hey, France. She's there. And through this war, we shall eventually earn enough money to embrace global trade. I will also be handing off this land to... I will be passing it to them after the fact. Because if you give them the land after the fact, it actually improves relations with them and shuts them up a lot more. So I'll be making them stronger, but I'll also be giving them land, which, you know, they'll like. So it's a give and a take, you know what I mean? It's a give and a take. We are gaining corruption for unbalanced research. That... yeah, that sounds about right. I must admit, it's a lot easier to make sound decisions when the game's not just flying by. Free speed is legitimately the perfect speed to play this game when you're playing tactically and playing multiplayer and, you know, trying to maximize your time with and still allow time to go past at a decent rate. God, Albion would be so great in my corner, but they fucking hate me. Hey, Silesia. Bye, Silesia. So, the French have done a lot more than me. That's fine. There we go. Alright, well, I'm going to pull my men. I'm going to leave one army here, and then I'm going to move this other one down back over to Venice. So, hey, Wallachia. What's that one? Maros. Boss this one, Temis. Arad. So that one, Hinyad. Now some of you may not agree with what I'm doing, and I would understand because this is the strategy I'm not used to employing. However, it will work in the sense of we're doing this to essentially increase Wallachia's power to the point where they're able to probably have a 30 to 40k army. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually going to have to end this part here. If you guys have enjoyed, if you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, join the Discord. All the links will be down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys then.